Swaggy, and I'm competing for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Qualifying in Game Day 3, it wasn't hard for me. I worked hard months before qualification, so it was pretty easy when I got out there. Just play my game. My strategy was just deep.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At the power for athletes.
Time to start the week before we get started.
Ryan, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And we're watching 2 highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
They get the rebound. Nice shot by Paschall.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's MP from outside. Count to start the game.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Conley. Gobert inside. Booker defending. And the shot goes down.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Bridges finds MP. To the paint. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ayton passes to Bridges. MP outside. No good on the triple. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Ingles against Booker. Ingles, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
MP, the pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Utah with the ball. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Count it.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Mitchell finds Conley. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Paschall.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Paschall. 5 to shoot. The 3. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. MP outside. Booker, the pass to MP. That one off the back iron and out. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pascal with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside, Ingles. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Right side Conley. It's stolen by MP. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I'd like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Can they get it? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Pascal. Bogdanovich has checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Kaminsky, Johnson, he's
adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
From deep, MP. Tie game here in Utah. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national record.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Landry Shamet is out there with MP. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 41 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Hill finds Whiteside. Gay outside. Just 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Šarić checks in for Kaminsky. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
Šarić, the pass to MP. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
MP against Hill. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Pascal comes in for Gay. Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Smith finds MP. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Smith. Good D by Gobert. Utah leading. Pass to Pascal. Back to Conley.
Remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this one. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Šarić. Mitchell's checked in for Hill.
Donovan Mitchell.
Pascal passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting...
On offense, here's Utah. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Pascal with the steal. Now here's Conley. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Ingles finds Pascal. Now Mitchell. Here's the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Some changes for Phoenix. Aiden, he's checked in for Šarić. And it's Crowder in for Smith. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Good work there as it goes.
Aiden very much used to the defense collapsing and having some bodies around him, but just brushes them off.
Here's Conley. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Booker against Mitchell. He gets it in there. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
Outside Conley. Gobert. Tipped back in for 2. Gobert's got 6 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so it's you. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's MP. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Pascal is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's MP. 9-point game. And a miss there on the triple.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And the Suns shooting pretty well at 45%. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Booker. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night. Conley against MP. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bridges passes to MP. Here's Ayton. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pascal. Conley with the ball. Gobert with it. Covered by Crowder. Gobert passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
MP, the pass to Bridges. And here's Ayton. From deep, MP. And Pascal secures it.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if they can find him.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Now here's Hill. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Kay's shot is good. Kay's got 8 points.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
MP, the pass to Johnson. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. Run away with this.
Here's Mitchell. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Yes.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 1 shot.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the 3rd. 5 attempts. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. 16 points for him. Utah shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Clarkson finds Gay. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out in front. They lead by 13. And time to step. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Phoenix. Inside, it's Šarić at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. MP is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
From the baseline, jump shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 15.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Saric, the pass to MP. Here's an 8-footer. Here's Ayton, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Here's Conley, covered by MP. Conley passes to Ingles. Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose. MP against Conley. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley passes to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Saric. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to MP. Conley with some nice D.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Whiteside. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Whiteside's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Booker. Now here's MP. He's guarded by Conley. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 21.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Utah calls timeout.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They've just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. From deep, MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Ingles passes to Mitchell. Over Bridges. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production from Mike Conley.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
MP. And too long on the shot.
Suns foul. Number 11.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
I wasn't really surprised about qualifying. I know the hard work that I put into this, so I was just relieved that I actually did it, because there's so many factors that can make you not qualify. But I was happy when it happened. I'm ready to play anybody. Like, I got that dog mentality in me. It doesn't matter who I play, I'm ready to play. Winning the 250K tourney would mean a lot to me. I've been playing 2K for a long time, being in
Downtown Phoenix on a pride and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Booker out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Hard to believe it's our last regular season game, C-Webb. How excited are you to finally get the playoffs going?
It's the whole reason why we're here, Kevin. Bring it on, brother. Bring it on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Barnes. Over Bridges. And it's Ayton with the rebound. So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Jazz in Utah. A 3 from MP. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Ayton, it's good.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points last game out. And stolen by MP. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now the Kings with it. Barnes outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Liable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
That's tipped. Halliburton against Booker. MP dishes to Crowder. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. And the basket by MP.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Mitchell passes to Bagley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And Johnson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes.
Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Halliburton against Booker. Halliburton passes to Williams. Outside, Davis. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You've got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from MP. Halliburton with it. Yep, it counts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Davis against Johnson. Kaminsky kicks to MP. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. The Kings trail by 9. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton passes to Thompson. Back to Halliburton. The second chance effort. Trying to get open is Thompson. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz played some quality basketball. He finished with 23 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. Let's see if he can do it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
And the dunk by Lamb.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And they recover it. MP with it, picked up by Davis. Johnson dishes to MP. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Timeout called by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Smith comes in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Cameron Johnson. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Marvin Bagley comes in for Metu. Barnes, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Kenrich Williams.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bagley kicks to Mitchell. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
The Kings trail by 19. Now Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Barnes. Mitchell against MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:36 left in the first half. Ayton, the pass to MP. Offline with his 3. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bridges against Barnes. The pass to Holmes. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Shannon. Kings with the fresh shot clock. And it's in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP dishes to Ayton. MP looking around. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. Trailing by 17. Bridges passes to MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here if you want to close this quarter with momentum.
Ayton scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Bridges with the steal. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Bagley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes to Barnes. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Over MP. Bagley, no good. Suns lead by 22. Bridges passes to MP. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Sacramento also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. That too comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Williams in for Harrison Barnes. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Booker against Halliburton. Pass to Medu. Back to Halliburton. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Thompson with the bucket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Booker outside. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
MP against Mitchell. Here's MP. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. The shot's good. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker finds MP. A 3-ball. The rebound by Medu.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's 7 points for Davion Mitchell.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Yes, that goes in.
He's so focused. I mean, contest Sark all you want inside. He's zoned in and scoring on the ball.
Thompson outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. On another three for Sacramento.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And Booker kicks to MP. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The feed to Williams. Rejected by Booker. And they're able to recover. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. MP, and it's blocked. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's good. MP's got 40 points.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Barring a disaster, Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The pass to Len. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Bagley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A nice shot by Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
MP against Davis. Here he goes. And Davis throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP, that's for 2. Suns keep it alive. The dish to Booker. Back to MP. From the arc. Here's Ayton. And finally they hit one.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Davis against MP. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today to get out and run regardless of different positions.
Here's MP. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Barnes outside. Williams against MP. Outside, Davis. Top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Bridges outside. Back to MP. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. 44 points for MP.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Timeout called by the Kings. MP's really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him.